Hey there, everybody. Welcome back into another episode of Winning Bets. It's Jason Mattis, of course, with you guys. Told you guys on this morning's Daily Show that we're going to get some hockey bets in on today. Maybe there was a light day in soccer. Maybe there was a light day in basketball. But we're going to fill the action by bringing in the Hockey Squirrel, and we're going to talk some hockey. How's it going there, Squirrel?
Hey man, how you doing today?
Hey, doing pretty good, Coming off a good night last
I
night, looking to cash some more bets today.
Yeah, last night was a little bit rough for me. Things have been going well in the last week though, just a 0-2 day, but nothing detrimental at least to the bankroll. So much larger card for me today, or a full card anyway. But yeah, got a good free pick for you today. So
Yeah, it looked like COVID wasn't maybe going to impact maybe the hockey slate tonight. So it looked like there was a plethora of games, 8 or 10 or so games I saw. So plenty of action
yeah,
on the ring tonight.
yeah, definitely. It's a little bit of a change. Yeah, we've been missing a lot of those Canadian games as well with no fan attendance and lost a lot of postponements. So
That's right.
nice to see more than like one or two games at least.
That's right. All right. Well, I'll let you get at it. Remind everybody you gave us a winner last week. We took over in that Flames. What was it? Like Flames Panthers? Flames Panthers. You gave
I
us a
do
nice
believe
over
so.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. What you got queued up for us today? How are we going to put some money up in our pocket?
Got another Panthers over then for you today. So it's going to be the Canucks and the Florida Panthers on the over 6.5 there. And if you want to find the best line, not totally sure. I think I got -108 is what I think I remember. But yeah, I can take a look at the rosters and whatnot. So nothing too bad in terms of injuries here for these games, or these teams rather. And taking a look at the Vancouver Canucks here, we have our top line guys for scoring, and this team has been significantly better since the hiring of Bruce Boudreau, as many of you probably know, or if you don't follow hockey at least. The Canucks didn't start out the greatest this year, and I couldn't really figure out why, but ever since the head coach was replaced, this team has been absolutely rolling. And, we should see some goals tonight here as the game is taking place in Florida at the Panthers' home ice. And from a data perspective, just factually, the Panthers are the number one team at home, as we saw last week, with a ton of goals. I think even that over was done at the end of the second period, if I remember correctly. We're expecting around 4 goals just from the Florida Panthers themselves, which is
Not only
massively
did we get a second, not only did we get a second period cash, but I'll give you toot your own horn here for a second. Give you some credit. You and me go back and forth on Twitter as we're friends. You told me this will cash in the first 5 minutes of the second period. You were 47 seconds off, my man. It took 5 minutes and 47 seconds to get that cash. So yeah, we got a nice early cash in that second period.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was. I do remember that now that you say that. I said I think within 5 minutes. Yeah, I was like 40 seconds off it. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, to have 4 goals expected by one team per 60 is like ridiculous. That is the absolute highest in the league, and obviously making that a great start for an over. But to have a pretty healthy Canucks team here, we're looking at expected at least 6.7 goals for combined. So then it really comes down to the defenses and the goaltending of each team, which at home, for some reason, Florida Panthers seems to play a little bit looser on the back end, and being above the league average in goals against at home. But it doesn't seem to matter because their offense is so good that they just put the goals back up if they get scored on, with having Barkov, Verhaeghe. Huberdeau has been absolutely on fire. Duclair has speed. Head to toe, this team is just absolutely stacked with great talent and whatnot. So missing a few guys, but it's the same as last week. They've been out with Achari, Nudavara, and Marchment. So nothing really major, at least in a COVID perspective or injury perspective. And yeah, I mean, just really high projections, at least for the percentage of what I'm expecting the game to do from a total standpoint. So yeah, if you don't understand this, at least it's kind of like a matrix. You would read it like 3 to 3 would be 4.91% at least in this model. So you kind of can add up all the percentages, and that's where I'm getting those from, for each possible outcome. So, obviously like 10 to 10 is pretty unlikely, but I'm sure that there's some fractional percentage of that happening. So, where the dark green is usually the most likely outcomes. And, we can see here, at least we have a pretty good chance at 3-3 or 2-4, at least, for getting that 6 or 7 goals. So should be pretty decent chance of getting that.
All right, I like that right there. All right, so to give everybody the line we'll use here on my daily show, because, of course, everybody on Winning Bets wants to go ahead and tail this winner. You can get that line right now over at FanDuel, and I got it at -106. So we've got Canucks, Panthers over 6.5 goals at -106 up over at FanDuel. All right, and what, anything else going on at your channel?
Yeah, I mean, today's a heavier day for me. I have one additional free pick as well that I'm not giving out here. So if you want another free pick by me, I'll have a video put up there just shortly after this one goes up. For my members, I have 5 bets on my card today, which is fairly heavy for me. I have membership options at my website, hockeysquirrel.com, if you're interested for any of that stuff. And there's educational courses. I'm doing articles and all that kind of stuff as well over there. So.
All right, and of course, in this video description, you can find the Hockey Squirrel's YouTube page. You can find his Twitter information. You can go over there and, like you said, check out another free winner that he's going to go ahead and give out. And then also stop by his website where you can check out all the good stuff he's got out there and his member information. All right, we look forward to cashing over 6.5 in this Canucks versus Panthers game tonight. Thanks for the free winner. And we'll come back again on Thursday and we'll do it again. Have a good night,
Awesome.
Hockey Squirrel.
Sounds good. Yeah, you too, buddy.
Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.